No, that's exactly how I handled that motherfucker Paul Rudd. He's not who you think he is.
I appreciate that.
What? Hey guys, welcome back to Third Street Reactions. I'm Shane.
Zach.
I'm Malachi.
We're back with The Boys, Season 5, Episode 5. It is The Walking Dead with mushrooms, eh?
Yeah, so we had the rage virus spores that were brought to us by none other than Quinn, we find out.
Yeah, I love the marriage of different concepts. I mean, to me, the zombie subgenre is here to stay. And
Absolutely.
I think it's great.
And normally, even though it can be pretty basic, I think normally it provides a lot of entertainment.
It does. Absolutely.
Most of the genres that I found it in, I mean, it's a genre in of itself, but, you know, whether it's comedy, serious horror, or action, generally we've gotten some pretty good product out of that. So we did not find out who Quinn really was. There were a lot of speculations on the internet that Quinn was actually Soldier Boy's brother, but I don't buy that. Because Quinn was saying... The idea that Quinn was saying... I'm pretty sure Soldier Boy acknowledged this, or brought it up. The Soldier Boy was just a spoiled rich kid and everything else. Like, Quinn would have been a rich kid, too. If they came from the same family, if it was his brother.
I really thought it was his brother.
I don't think
Unless
it was.
the brother was bastardized. Or
Yeah, I don't know, but I don't feel like if they would make that comparison, well, you're just a spoiled rich kid. Well, Quinn would have been rich, too.
I know, but he might have been spoiled. Like,
I know, but why would you make that distinction? Well, you're just a spoiled rich kid if you both came from the same family. I think it's kind of it's an oversight
different
in terms of the diss.
I don't know.
Adoption.
I guess I just
I thought maybe Quinn was someone else who was in the program.
I thought that's why at the end he was like so upset that he killed him.
Maybe.
And then he said, "Just do it." Like you know what I mean? Like
It's possible. The arguments were compelling, other than like what I just mentioned. I don't feel like he would have called him. Yeah, I don't think he would have called him out and saying, "Oh, I always thought I was just a spoiled rich kid and everything," and say, "Well, you're both fucking rich."
Well, yeah, but he might have been like the fucking non-spoiled good son. Yeah,
I understand that. I just don't think they should have brought up the detail.
Yeah,
I think it's kind of an oversight in terms of that comparison. If they both came from the same family,
like my sister when I was a little kid thought I was spoiled.
Okay, but you wouldn't say the economic, background.
Yeah.
I just feel like it's not quite so easily overlooked to me.
No,
But
okay.
it's, whatever. Frenchie was unaffected by the rage spores because of his history of drug abuse.
Yeah.
Homelander and Soldier Boy were at each other's throats, as was the boys.
Yes.
Or were the boys.
Yeah, and the girl.
Yeah, and the girl. Well, I just meant the crew. Is the boys.
Yeah.
As they called them. So, Homelander and Soldier Boy actually locks him in the enriched uranium room.
Yeah,
And
for some reason,
I can't fucking stand you.
either I didn't know or I forgot that can completely mute their powers.
And what's interesting is I thought that Soldier Boy didn't he have one inserted into his chest, and that's why he can do what he does with the blast?
Oh. How does it not affect him?
That's what I'm wondering.
Okay.
If it's continually affecting him, and he's just healing, he's like a Wolverine scenario.
Yeah. Okay, I didn't think about that.
I don't know.
I enjoyed all the scenes of him in there, though.
Well, Soldier Boy was fantastic.
Yeah.
So great to have him in there chewing up lines.
Yeah.
It's great.
And seeing like his really kind of physically vulnerable Homelander with Butcher out there talking shit to him and stuff, and him in there. How often in his life since he became an adult has he really felt any kind of physical discomfort like that?
I don't know. Normally it's more mental. We have an emotional discomfort.
Yeah.
He doesn't have a lot of characters that. I mean, Maeve stood up to him.
Yeah.
Of course, A-Train in the end stood up to him.
Yeah. Dude, A-Train might have one of the best arcs in the show.
Stan Edgar.
Yep.
Yeah.
More or less stood up to him. So he does have characters that have kept him in check.
Yeah, when I was watching highlights of season 1, it's crazy how much he is put in check just because he exists within that system.
Yeah, and until he finally starts
snapping and he becomes the system.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But either way, we've discussed this in the last reaction, which you guys should check out, the post talk. But the Soldier Boy, actually, they're not afraid of one another.
No.
So that attitude and that competitiveness.
They actually have kind of they don't really bullshit each other.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, not in that type of way. I mean, Homelander,
Well, like Soldier Boy's always telling him, like, you're pathetic.
Yeah, they're dishonest with each other to get the upper hand, but like they're not afraid.
Yeah.
They're not like trying to please the other person because they're afraid they're going to get killed.
Yeah,
that doesn't happen.
It doesn't. It's
So
great.
it's
Great
just
to see.
it's refreshing to have those two together for that reason. And I don't know if we'll get it. There's a few more episodes left, but I kind of want to see those guys come together. But I mean, also at the same time, if those two come together, besides the virus, actually the virus won't even stop Soldier Boy.
No.
If those two team up, I don't think anyone could take them out.
No. Who the hell's going to stop?
No one. No one.
No. The toughest, the baddest motherfuckers. in
Jared
the show.
Padalecki, whatever he's supposed to be in this world.
We're going to find out.
In this episode.
Yeah. Hey guys, before we jump in, hype this video. Also check us out on Patreon to see our full uncut reaction. Let's jump in.
With American grit and American values, founded by the greatest American of us all, a true American prophet. Come home to the
We keep saying American.
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 Come home to homeland.
I think that works,
The campaign's aided awareness outpaces the norm.
but it says he's a prophet.
Massive growth on the ground level.
Yeah, I'm seeing massive growth myself.
Bible, but it's
Crown of Thorns?
gonna be.
I don't know.
We gonna drag our feet because of a book?
Not a book.
I gotta pray after this is over.
How much shit are you going to find to fill that big of a book
Holy water.
in that short amount of time?
I don't know.
The brand new American Testament, written by AI, trained on the works of Pat Robertson.
Oh, there
See,
you go.
we need to pass the torch, sir. From Jesus to you. We ain't Arby's, after all.
I love Arby's.
We're the Cheesecake Factory.
I love the Cheesecake Factory, I'll tell you that. What does he like to eat? It never goes into that.
No, it doesn't. But he makes fun of fucking A-Train
Breast
for
milk.
eating like
Breast
yeah,
milk.
he does.
cupcakes and shit like that. Yummers.
Baby, yummers.
Somebody melted our stained glass window of Mary.
Melted it.
So they're Catholic.
It's our local soup. Praying mantis. He sprayed acid out of his butt.
Jesus.
His glands is whatever. God does not favor one nation over another.
Doesn't he, though?
No.
Name one way God's ever blessed Canada.
Just because Homelander tells you that the sky is red does not make it so.
You think Homelander might be open to going easy on him? I wouldn't ask if it was just anybody, but that man probably
Ask him.
is.
You ask him.
That's why he's bringing it up.
Yeah.
So you didn't nut.
I get that, man. Like,
You know, this whole Homelander is God shit. It's fucking ridiculous.
Really think so?
If he's the second coming, then what does that make me? Joseph? We talk about the biggest cuck in history. Man trades his best cow to bag some hot-ass virgin. And then God comes and squirts his baby gravy up her meat wallet. Fuck that.
I guess I've been
We're going to hell.
where to place Homelander.
we're observing
in
art.
relation.
These people are going to hell.
Dude, it's a show.
If there is a God,
That's not him.
sure as hell didn't come out of my balls. I gotta go.
Where are you off to?
L.A. I fucking hate L.A.
Hello?
Don't be doing something weird.
Does Homelander know you're here?
Yeah, of course. Some of our church's followers generously donated their milk for our Savior's sustenance. I mean, he gotta get his liquid gold from somewhere, am I right?
This motherfucker.
You need something. What'd you want to talk to Homelander about? Maybe I could help.
That is so kind of you. But what important?
Cheesy finger in, motherfucker. Oh, shit.
Praying Mantis raided half a dozen churches in Daytona. He thinks with it being your home church and all, it'll make a strong statement.
She's going to have redemption.
So I'll have Chris load the new graphics.
She'll say on national television something about.
Finish getting ready.
Well, she paid for it with her soul.
I am actually very surprised that they're doing this with her.
And my old pastor, Reverend Greg Dupree, has been infected by Starlight's seditious propaganda. When I was a little girl, the Reverend regularly had me over for supper.
Oh.
Alone.
You're really gonna do this?
That never happened to me, but I heard stories about his fish fry Fridays.
This is...
If that ain't code for child grooming, I don't know what is. How much longer are we gonna let these institutional pedo churches
Pedo.
She's gonna start crying
because of she feels guilty.
Americans deserve better. They deserve the Democratic Church of America.
Jeez.
Yeah.
I'd say great scene by her.
Yeah.
And she's historically annoyed me, but she's just fantastic here.
So maybe he expresses that by doing a barrel roll instead.
Do a barrel roll.
You need to apologize, all right?
Oh, God.
For being a fucking genius.
Oh, okay.
Damn.
Fucking kidding me? A barrel roll? Holy shit. It's brilliant. Justin, I don't know who you are or where you came from or anything about you, but my God, if you are not a fucking talent.
Wow, thank you.
No.
Thank you.
Thank you. Let's take 10, everybody.
I thought he was gonna be like,
Yeah, me too.
I'm kidding.
He just kept upstaging everyone with his trite, shitty improvs.
I heard he's a real baby.
Jared Leto level baby.
Jared Leto.
You gotta put people like that
I
in
hate
their
Jared
place,
Leto.
right?
You have no reason for it. That's as much.
You fucking upstage him right back.
So you know how communion wafers taste like dried shit? What if they were Nilla wafers instead? Huh? Oh yeah, and if you could throw in a commandment about how it's not cool to try and bone another bro's girl.
We have that.
It's already in there.
That already exists.
Great minds then, eh? Point is, me and Homie know what goes back. I know what he likes, doesn't like, so you ever want to bounce some ideas back?
Don't listen to him, bro.
Oh, shit. He talks.
No, he does not.
I about choked.
He's like those fish who suck on whales.
He's talking about a sucker fish?
He latches onto every new suit. Bring me on stage for Easter. Homelander can heal me, I'll get my voice back, and then I'll fly. You know I can fly, right?
That's so fucking stupid, bro. I'm gonna have to run this by Homelander, but an honest to God faith healing. That's like
That makes sense.
point bump with Pentecostals.
For God to heal him.
Pentecostals.
Yeah.
Goddamn.
What? Goddamn.
That makes sense.
That's a great plan.
That makes sense for it to heal his voice.
You can talk. Oh shit.
I did what you said, and I upstaged that fuckhead at work.
I'm proud of you. No, that's exactly how I handled that motherfucker Paul Rudd. He's not who you think he is.
I appreciate that.
What?
Oh, my
He's
God.
hilarious. Ant-Man, right?
Oh, yeah.
He's been here forever.
Deep's gonna kill him.
He's been here forever.
Fucking Tony Gilroy.
What if the water?
Oh,
the
no.
water-
God. My ass hurts so fucking much.
Dude, I hate that guy, but I don't want anyone to die like that.
He's been here since like Gen V. He's
been here since before Gen V.
Before, yeah. What the?
You want to fucking do whatever I say, whenever I say it.
He's got nothing to lose now. I just
Yeah.
want to go fuck himself.
Fuck me. You wanna fuck me like a good boy.
What the fuck?
What the hell is he dreaming about?
Dog.
I didn't need that scene.
They're better off without me. And I'm better off without them. Because if I thought that there was a snowball's chance in hell, that I might see him again, then I might be too scared to do what you and me both need me to do.
Understand that perspective.
Yeah, you can tell Butcher doesn't like that, though.
He wants better for them.
Yeah. I'm the guy.
I'm the guy. It's me.
I've killed every plant I've owned. I surely kill you too.
Homelander thinks he's a fucking god. Once he becomes immortal, he's gonna start killing like one, and we are talking millions of people. Now, you telling me you're honestly happy to risk all of that For a life on the run with your girl, knowing you could have stopped it.
What if it was Becca?
Don't you bring her into this.
You just let her die?
I did let her die.
Look, I know that Homelander...
He didn't let her die.
All I'm asking is that we try. Annie and Kimiko deserve that much.
I agree.
I got a forehead vein.
Oi, Tara, no! Oi, get out of there! Oh, bloody hell. Is that chocolate?
What happened?
You poisoned my fucking dog!
No.
He's just reinforcing what he thinks.
I'll hold his mouth open. You pour, right? On the count of
Is that what you do?
1, 2, 3.
Sorry, buddy.
Probably force him to throw up, I guess.
Oh, that's it. That's a good boy, all right. You're gonna
It's
be
funny
all
like, what she cares about that dog.
Oh, yeah.
Fuck it.
Some of the last little
That's
bits of
weird.
empathy that he has.
Yeah.
Well, first you gotta fuck me, and I'll give you the turkey.
What the hell is going on, dude?
How's he doing?
Yeah, he's all right. Thank you for,
It's all good.
That's going to make him think about it.
Mm-hmm. He saved me, dog. His brother.
Yep.
You can have some. For Annie and,
What's the other one's name?
Kimiko.
What about you?
I always imagine him going back on his word now that he's done so many times. But
Yeah.
I do know at the end he has to do something sacrificial. I feel like he should. At least.
What you looking at?
Nothing.
What you looking at?
After Soups realize humans are behind it, all hell will break loose. Soups butchering humans, Virus butchering Soups. Oh, fucking World War Soup. I don't believe you. You're invited to my bunker. You too, Ashley.
I thought that's a little less thought out than I thought it was going to be.
Yeah.
Maybe I feel like I owe you.
Or maybe you're lying.
Maybe.
I love this.
Well, I had the eggheads in crime analytics track down your granddaughter, Zoe,
Oh, shit.
and her dad. They're in Tempe, Arizona.
So,
That's why he was asking her.
where is the V1? I may know someone who does. You should go and see Mr. Marathon in LA. It should be a delightful reunion.
Oh, my God. It's going to be...
Jared?
Homelander, it's really good to see you. Why? But what brings you by?
Relax, we're just here to talk.
It's good to see him.
Awesome. It's Soldier Boy. Wow, big fan. I actually popped my cherry in your underoos.
Nice. So you were part of the 7?
I was.
His beard looks really
Replaced by
dark.
the A-Train. Check it out. Come on.
Trim, too.
All right, come on. The gang will be psyched to meet you.
Did you guys hear they rounded up Aziz?
Oh, that dude.
Seth Rogen. It's all the act.
Hey, that dude. I don't know who that is.
Wong or Cumberbatch?
Oh, fuck! I know, dude. What the fuck, Malchemical? Get your boys in check, huh?
Just because I'm a soup doesn't mean I truck in that fashion.
Oh!
Counterpoint.
What do you know about V1?
You come to the right place.
Oh, he actually has it?
Oh, yeah, something.
Get to go for $500,000 at auction.
What the hell is that shit? Is that supposed to be like
it's like
P. Diddy.
P. Diddy? Oh, damn.
Fucking look.
Jordan's in the back.
They had something.
Second Captain America and his girlfriend.
Do you, or do you not, have V1?
I don't. But Bombsight does. Why don't we all just hang out for a sec and I'll call him. He'll fly right over.
Seems a little simple.
Yeah.
Oh.
What does Homelander do that stuff?
Bogota, where you're taking a piss.
What's going on?
I don't know.
Oh, no, I actually hate weed. I just pretend to like it for my brand so I can sell ashtrays to suckers.
Like
every movie I've seen him, he's like...
Homelander. You want to hit this? It is my life goal to smoke you out, homie.
Don't call me that.
That fucking cape.
Like a baby with a blanket. Pretty sure he jerks off into it. Probably why it's so stiff.
Say that again.
Yeah, I was gonna say, dude, why the...
Oh, can't you take a fucking joke?
Oh, kill him already.
Say it again.
I heard you all. And I want you all to know that very soon, gentlemen, you are going to pay for your sick posts and your hateful memes. Especially the memes.
No. It was Camille and Seth's idea.
What?
I was
Fuck
against
you, Forte. It was fucking his idea, man. He is just sucking your dick so you can help his shitty fucking career.
Take them, okay? Shut up. I'll take them out for you right now.
Oh, really? Yeah? You want to take me, bitch? I'm fucking yoked.
Shut up. You're making this worse.
Stop!
We really should round up Michael Cera.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Oh, shit.
Oh, who's memorable now?
What the fuck?
Easy. We don't have a problem with you, honest. But fuck this fucking guy. You know, he fucked my life. If you help us get rid of him, then we all.
His life doesn't look that fucked.
He is a fucking asexual weirdo.
Yeah.
But as much as it pains me to say this, he's my fucking asexual.
I kind of like,
Yep.
Nobody fucks my son but me.
What?
That came out wrong.
Oh gosh.
Nice little snip. Oh shit.
Oh my! I love this guy.
Soldier Boy!
No!
They're just taking every opportunity to kill random actors now.
Oh my.
I'm gonna get you out of here, but you need to do exactly as I say.
He's gonna use him.
Yeah.
Go!
I mean, I think he'd catch on.
He seems. But he's
No.
burnout.
That's
You know?
No, please God, no. That's Seth.
He's one of the producers of the show, actually.
No! What'd you do to me, man?
Oh shit.
Seth. Fuck. Hey.
You're running super speed.
Is it bad?
Well,
You have enough time to see before you do it. Like in the Flash.
it's gonna be okay. I'll remember you every time I watch An American Pickle.
What?
They say put him out of his misery, but the only thing you could do at that point.
Oh my god.
Yeah. Oh shit!
Does bomb site really have it?
Fuck you! I'm gonna rip your balls off and stuff them down your throat.
That'd be like trying to shove 2 grapefruits through a garden hose. Does bomb site have the V1s?
Oh, God!
I can't believe this.
Yes, that power's true. I swear to fucking God, man. He's got it.
Where is he?
I don't know.
Where the fuck is he?
I don't know. I haven't talked to him in like 5 years, I swear, man. I swear to God.
I hate seeing this.
We'll kill him.
Why? Because fuck them. That's why. I've been fucking Firecracker. But out of respect for you, that's done. Plus her pillow talk was good to be a real drag.
I am really enjoying this now.
Oh yeah.
This is.
No, geez, I figured she's gonna die.
Yep.
Well, I don't know if she can die until she kind of redeems herself a little bit.
How was LA?
How's sex with my father? Is he good at it? I need you to collect your things and leave.
You won't kill her? Oh, unless he goes away.
He's giving her an out.
But I do believe in you. I've always loved you for you. Just the strongest,
I would give out a hands.
Smartest.
Never mind.
best man on earth.
Man.
No.
Man.
God, no. God.
What's she doing?
She's fucking it up. She had an out. She could have just left.
I felt like Mother Mary herself. I felt blessed to
Oh, look at his face.
Important as you. Hell, the only reason I was with Soldier Boy was because your reflected light is better than no light at all.
That's a very poetic thing to say.
I love you. We all need love, don't we? Even God.
I'm kind of moved by it.
It's not going to end well for her.
Oh, no. She's dead.
The quiet's gone on too long. Ah!
Oh, she's so...
Yeah, she would live for a little bit. Why'd he do it?
Maybe he doesn't know at that point. I'm surprised the statue didn't move, though. Unless it's all one piece. Damn. All right.
I think that was such a great episode for many reasons.
You know, it was hit and miss. Excuse me. It was hit and miss for a while. The way it was going back and forth and covering some of those people.
Yeah, I agree.
And I'll be honest, the real meat and potatoes for me is seeing, Jensen Ackles and Anthony Starr. You know what I mean? Their performances on screen.
Yeah.
Have really been carrying the season for me.
Yeah.
So.
What'd you think, bud?
Yeah.
I mean, I love everything in the end.
A lot.
I love obviously having Jared Padalecki there and the
Thought that was him.
Misha Collins. Yeah.
I thought that was him.
Yeah, that's him.
The entire time, I was like...
You weren't sure?
He looked like young.
Yeah, I'll tell you what.
He looked young, and he had the beard.
They definitely gave him a
he didn't look
treatment.
He didn't look as...
He ages significantly compared to Jensen Ackles, I'll say that.
Yeah.
Even in the show Supernatural.
Mm-hmm.
Like, Jensen kind of stays the same, and, I mean, he's... I was going to say, Jared, he's very boyish, and then he becomes a man, and then he starts becoming older.
Yeah.
Jensen is already kind of a man, and he just ages slightly, I should say.
Did we see... Is this the first time we've seen Jared Padalecki?
In this show, yeah.
Because like he was
First
there,
and only.
They were talking about him in the beginning, how he was there. It's part of the.
He was part of the 7 in the beginning before A-Train.
Before A-Train, and A-Train took his
So
place.
there's establishing some history.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, because he didn't look that tall compared to Jensen Ackles. He looked he was looking like a little bit tall, but in the show it's like this.
Well, they might be making him seem
Yeah.
like he's like Soldier Boy is supposed to be kind of a man of big stature.
Yeah. There was actually one scene where I
kept-
thought he looked significantly taller than both. Actually, it is when they were in this little room with the comic books and stuff.
Yeah, that may be just
there was a shot there where Jared looked way taller.
Yeah, and they may be not showing a lot of shots to give him like a power status.
Yeah.
I was going back and forth because he had the same expressions and the same eyes,
Yeah.
the same like how he talked.
Yeah.
But it's just that for him to stoop this low.
So
You
from
Yeah, I agree. Yeah.
from the top, prophets are servants. So the whole debate over their introduction.
Yeah, his desire to be a god, it's certainly kind of interesting. I think it puts the character in a place to where it's hard for me to be like to think about his motivations and request. You know what I mean? It puts him out there for me a little bit. Like with Soldier Boy, I can understand a little more, but Homelander, he doesn't drink or do drugs. He doesn't have sex really. I mean, he did with the Nazi girl
Stormfront,
for a
yeah.
little bit, but I
think he used to actually sleep with Maeve too, and then they broke up.
Yeah, I guess you're right about that.
Yeah.
But he's restrained in some ways, and he's got, they call him an asexual weirdo. It is like he is like this otherworldly thing sometimes.
What's interesting is he was going to let all those guys at that get together with Mr. Marathon live.
Yeah.
At first, like he's just you know what, you're all going to pay.
Yeah.
But he was still going to let them live. Starlight, he's like, get your things and get out. He was going to let her live.
Firecracker,
Fire,
yeah.
I'm sorry, a firecracker.
Yeah,
So-
it's almost like a way less crazy, toned down, forgiving version of him.
Yeah, he's actually like saying you need to leave.
Yeah.
And she just kept pushing and pushing and pushing, and he just eventually.
So I think what she said there is she really moved him, and he believed her. I don't know why he killed her.
I don't either.
I just don't know, do
Maybe
you?
Was that black guy the guy from the office?
Daryl
Yeah.
does go in the office later.
He's the guy at the warehouse.
Warehouse, yeah.
And here, yeah.
Yeah. So
He looked way skinnier. That's why.
Soldier Boy.
yeah, they bring out the book. Soldier Boy's like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
With the Bible.
Yeah, I one of my favorite things actually is Soldier Boy. Like he just kind of putting up with like this shit because he He's just trying to not rock the boat, but it's funny that he's annoyed.
Yeah.
But when he had the opportunity to take out Homelander,
he didn't do it.
He didn't do it.
Well, his son spared him when he could have done it.
And I think this, I imagine a person like him, like the sneakiness of what they're doing might just be beneath him or even irritating.
Well, he even turned around and was like, why? He's like, because fuck them.
Yeah.
So, and yeah, I can agree with that point of view wholeheartedly, even though I think it's because they think they're better than everybody, and that's not something that I technically love.
Yeah.
So, who gives a fuck a stand?
That's funny.
That was funny.
That was funny. Yeah.
So the Reverend with Firecracker.
Yeah, I mean, they were having some kind of adversarial type of,
No. Her actual Reverend from her child.
Oh.
Not O-Father or whatever his name is.
Yeah, it's more tragic because she didn't get she didn't get a chance to save her soul.
There's no redemption there. She literally sold her soul and then she dies anyway.
She dies anyways, and I thought it was really compelling. Like her in particular, these past 2 episodes, she's just been really good.
Yes.
You can see she's conflicted. I'm I'm just kind of curiously torn on. She seemed to be conflicted and she seemed to be scared. The love she had for Homelander, to me, I thought kind of evaporated my interpretation of the relationship into more fear.
Yeah.
But then at the end, when she had an out, she said, I love you, and I love you for this, I love you for that. You know what I mean?
Begged to stay, and he killed her anyway.
Yeah, I just think that's curious. To me, it kind of came out of nowhere.
Yeah.
And I'm not saying like poo-poo on the writing. I'm saying it just kind of came out of nowhere. Although the performance was one of the best fucking performances she ever gave, for sure.
Yeah.
So, to make a long story short, of Black Noir's little section, but I did mention during the reaction that the original Black Noir wanted to be an actor too.
Yeah.
So that was
yeah. And I forgot about that.
Yeah, because that whole little sequence he had with his psychosis and seeing the little cartoon characters and the eagle, you are not funny. He's showing that whole segment.
So just seeing besides I guess Homelanders and Soldier Boys, who's your guys' favorite little story?
It's Soldier Boys for me.
Besides those two.
Besides those two,
I had to say for me, Black Noir.
Black Noir.
Like this guy.
Black Noir was the most compelling. Is that the shit going down between him and
the Deep. Yeah, it's like he wants to be something more. He wants to use his talents, and he you know what I mean.
I think the Firecracker story is what got me the most out of everybody.
Well, yeah, that would also be my favorite.
I'd say hers is probably my favorite. Just obviously second to Soldier Boy and Homelander's shit.
Yeah.
So
they're so intimidating when they're together. Like I've bought in now to Homelander and Soldier Boy, just those looks that they give, like the.
Well, there's just this air of confidence, but it comes from a place of just they're unstoppable. I mean, Jensen Ackles and Soldier Boy has that kind of classic John Wayne swagger.
Yeah.
Whereas Homelander, we just know he's dangerous.
Yeah.
As petulant as he is.
Yeah.
He's dangerous.
Even though he was so toned down in this episode too.
He was restrained.
Did you Malka, you I mean you have less investment into it, but how'd you feel about Jared and Misha's appearance?
I thought it was worthwhile. The fact that they actually hate Homelander and
yeah.
I don't know them enough, obviously, to not know it was him. It was him.
Yeah. I actually was so into the show
because I kept saying it's like I thought he was before in the previous seasons because they were saying talking about it.
Mm-hmm.
So I thought he was there in season 1. I just don't remember. But
no.
I just thought by the time Ray trained.
Like in terms of in terms of the both being in it, I thought. I mean, they both had great roles
and chemistry.
His was funny, and I think I'm bought into the story and the characters so much. I didn't immediately think, "Oh, this is so nostalgic having them both talk." You know what I mean? Because they didn't have a lot of shots where they're both kind of looking at each other, and because that's one thing I heard from the production is I guess they did try a couple lines of dialogue to give a wink to the audience.
Dang it!
But I guess it was so obvious and weird that they cut it out.
Yeah, it's understandable.
But Jared Padalecki, I mean, it was gross and funny and memorable. I think that's.
I was thinking like that before when I knew he was gonna be in it.
Yeah.
I was thinking they have to do something for the audience.
All right, so the eel in the ass.
Yep, one of the worst deaths I've seen in the show.
That was something. MM.
Yeah.
His fall from grace. Kind of surrendering.
Yeah, Now, I think that's one character that we're going to see, like, I think that's going to be reversed later on.
Yeah.
I do. I mean, he's got the
Well,
we know how much his family meant to
Butcher
him.
may just not let him die.
Yeah. I was watching a scene from last season. What was the last season where they're holding down Homelander, and he even Huey and Butcher, they were fighting in that episode. But he's like, "Huey, get out of here!" And he's like, "Fuck that! He was gonna die too."
Yeah.
So like, Butcher cares about them. Like he just
Yeah, they were holding Homelander down while Soldier Boy charged up his chest blast.
Yeah, it was just a complicated thing. And you can see that Butcher was very kind of moved by, or compelled when Mother's Milk was saying that stuff. Like he doesn't want him to die.
Well, he was also a little more restrained in this episode too.
He was.
Everything with terror and just his responses to everyone. He wasn't kind of just this dark.
Yeah.
And
like, sarcastic.
Yeah,
you
just,
love it. You know
exactly.
And I really, you said the one thing about his human side when he's with that dog. There's this kind of thing, and I'm not one of these people, but they're saying that it's so hard to get people to finish their prescription medicine, to do it on time, to do it the right way. But all those people, they always get their dog to take the prescription. So it's like they care about their dogs more than them, in a way.
Yeah.
Yeah, I liked all that stuff. I actually especially liked him and Huey's conversation.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, he's taking back to that little fucking award and his brother and everything that we'd gone over actually in the first episode of this season, I think, when he killed his dad.
Yeah.
They were talking about it. So, Ashley, the tumor, Sister Sage, that whole conversation.
I'm not going to lie, I thought they were just building her up for the past 2 seasons to have this really crazy plan to stop Homelander, but
turns out she's just as bad as the rest of them.
Unless she's lying to Ashley because she needs Ashley to think a certain way to move her, to move her chess piece. But if that's her fucking plan, like, I'm so annoyed by humanity. I just want to be by myself and read. Because when we find her, she's in her apartment and all she has is books.
Yeah.
But I'm a little disappointed.
Yeah, it was a little kind of a wet fart.
Yeah.
I wonder why.
Now I think, now I'm quite convinced that she won't be instrumental into stopping Homelander.
No, I mean, if anything, to me, like you said, unless she's lying, it's just showing us that she's just as bad.
Yeah.
As the rest of them.
Which kind of disappoints me. I wanted her to be good.
Yeah, be better.
I wonder why, like, they're all just bad people, and there's not a single person there who wants to be a superhero, like Clark Kent.
Well, if you get to kind of the top of a system like this, like, kind of the example is the most aggressive and shitty people are the ones that are cutthroat.
Yeah, they're the ones that get to that
and get to that position.
Yeah, they have to step over a lot of people to get to those positions.
So the Avengers are a bunch of BS.
Yes.
Back to the Future is bullshit. So go ahead.
I was gonna say, Bomb Sight does have the V1 discovered.
Yep, Bomb Sight has it.
And let's say we discussed how Soldier Boy's not going to kill Homelander. He ultimately did not.
He's my piece of.
So their discussion in there after they killed Mr. Marathon.
Yeah,
unfortunately.
And her pillow talk.
Yeah.
Was what I mean? Like his comments. He picks up the comic and winks at him.
Yeah.
Just that kind of.
That was funny.
That attitude. And of course, Firecracker's death. So.
I mean, it could have been worse for her, I guess.
Maybe Jensen Ackles will say something next episode. The wink, like it's like we were over there in L.A. A bunch of demons over there.
I don't think they're gonna give you that.
Yeah, I think they just. No, I enjoyed it, but they didn't want that relationship to take over the show.
Yeah.
Yeah, just like such an iconic show.
Oh, I know, but.
Well, it's nice to have them all back on screen together.
Yeah, they're all back on screen, and.
They're all.
We haven't met one of the characters yet, but yeah.
What? Wait.
Just
like on screen? So they're one of those actors.
Yes. Yes.
Anthony Starr.
I mean, I think that's pretty much all I have to say.
I think I
enjoyed pretty much all of it.
We didn't need to really discuss him, fucking the Homelander.
Terror.
Stuffy.
Oh yeah,
we did discuss that portion, but we discussed Butcher and his interactions.
Yeah.
M.
Yeah.
Huey. We did not discuss the dried up.
Yeah, I did. I kind of put it on my mind. I was just thinking of the scene with the humans.
Yeah.
We're seeing it through the dog's eyes, I guess. Black Noir, wanting to use Homelander as heal him on stage.
That's
so
smart.
He can talk.
Like, it's smart.
That's a great way to prove yourself. Actually, come up with an idea like that, using the miracle to fool everybody.
Well, he upstaged him in front of O-Father, but I wonder if O-Father might just take credit for the idea too when he pitches it to Homelander.
Yeah, and then Black Noir gets screwed again.
Yeah, so...
Yeah, I kind of...
Black Noir redemption.
How do you think Deep's going to get it?
Die?
Yeah. He's too douchey of a character, I think.
I think it needs to be something with his dick or balls. I imagine...
That's all the show is.
Well, I guess what I'm saying is, like, these actors, you know, they because of the sexual harassment scenes and, like, the sexual harassment of his character, I imagine that's going to be what it is.
How do you think Soldier Boy's going to die? Or do you think he will die?
I don't know. I really have no idea.
I don't want him to.
I don't want him to, but I
If he
can
dies,
assume, though, that...
part of me would die.
Because if they only were to kill one Soup, if they were, to ultimately kill Homelander and accomplish what they want, I mean, he's going to be the next big threat.
Yeah.
He's not out to enslave the world, but he's still a problem.
Yeah, I don't know if he even cares about that shit at all. Really.
He doesn't, but obviously they're going to have it in for him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's probably, too big to call right now.
I really have no idea.
But do you think he will die?
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know. I think he will, yes. I imagine most of the bad guys in the show will die. I just don't know how it's going to go down. I feel like it has to be the virus.
Well, won't kill him.
But, it won't kill him. I don't know. I really couldn't even guess.
Yeah.
I feel like he has to die. I don't know how he'll die or when.
Who can kill him?
Only Homelander can really kill him if he has help.
Unless something happens where they can modify the virus to harm V1. Like if they get V1 somehow by some chance.
What if they find Bombsight? Bombsight kills him.
Bombsight? I don't think Bombsight would kill him.
Well, I think
he's irrelevant. I don't know.
Bombsight? Yeah, but you don't know that. I mean, his power might be a nuclear blast.
Wasn't that one guy from the superhero orgy? Remember? He was the one who blew up. Like, he did some type of blowing up. No, that was the twins.
They were the twins.
Yeah, I don't know.
Even that didn't do anything to him.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, I don't know.
That's the worst thing ever.
Yeah. I don't think I got anything else, but...
That covers everything, I think.
Guys, hope you like our post-talk. I think we have, 2 more episodes left?
Yeah. Closing in. Well, this is what, episode 7?
No, this is 5.
5? I thought there were 8 episodes.
Okay, thank God. 3 more episodes.
3 weeks.
This show right now, it's so good for me. I feel like I don't want to end for sure. You know what I mean?
Yeah, and I've been hearing a lot of people complain about the last couple episodes because they felt like it's losing its way, its touch. But I feel like these episodes have been doing a good job of filling in a lot of character, I don't
have a complaint.
I don't know how to put it, but it's not like they've been action packed. This one's actually was pretty substantial in terms of moving some things forward.
Yeah, I haven't had a complaint really about the quality of the show. I mean, that's just me though. Okay, anyways, guys, much love, and we'll see you next week.